All right, hello and welcome, welcome, welcome. You know the deal. We are back for another round of solo challenge and terraforming Mars. Helion Valley Trust, two companies we haven't seen in a while. Money Microbes is an interesting one. A little bit of Venus synergy, a little bit of heat synergy. Could be a Helion run. With a little bit of energy opens up titanium for us. I think that's pretty good actually, and we could go energy, because 2 money income is functionally just 2 energy that turned into heat, and then we spend it a turn later. Fish is nice because it's a heat derived. It's a heat derived card, but I think I'm gonna try and go a little bit leaner than that. So the mole hole and the fuel factory. Both are interesting. And I can get both. It's just a question really of where I want to put this. I might just put it down here. It's kind of lame to have less adjacencies in the future, but that's fine. We're at 7 heat income, which means I don't know if I want to be heating the planet with the world government. I think I do, to try and get to this heat income as fast as possible. But I could also be heating Venus, which would help us in other ways. I don't think I need more energy. If I don't take either, I could play my dirigibles this turn. I don't need to use my heat. I mean, I guess I could, but I'd rather not. So Helion, of course, you can use your heat as money, but I'm preferring to use it otherwise. I actually have 2 heat bumps stacked up right now, so I might just move to Venus right away. Research if I need to, Ishtar mining if I need to, house printing, less interesting. So heat bump, that gets us the free heat income. A floater here means that I have multiple cards and I can throw them towards you. Wow. It costs 2 titanium, 2 heat, and 2 floaters, and then I have enough money. I may as well take 1 less heat, though. And that's 2 more Venus bumps. Everything's set up. I'm going to be 1 heat short now of the next heat bump, I'm realizing. But that's okay. That's okay. So this next turn, that next turn, this next turn, everything's in a good way. 10 heat income is no joke. So let's go ahead and take 1 more heat bump from the government. Gyropolis, I don't have any Earth tags. I do have 4 Venus tags in a moment. So maybe we take all this. 8%. Oh, I don't actually have 8%. Do I care? Do I want it? Do I need it? How do we feel about it? I think I can go money microbes. Oh, I should have played that first, then I would have had the discount for it. I'm not sure what $3 more would have done for me. Part of me wants to get the Inventors Guild played. Even if it costs me 1 income. I'll pay a heat to have this card. Yeah. So let's do our Gen 4 audit. Economically, we have 4 TR, or 5 TR over and 1 titanium. That's $8. That is atrocious. But we have this tappable for Venus cards. So that's another $3, 11. Still not even close to the 20. But this Helion heat income can be considered money income. So you could consider this 15 additional income on a lag for 4 of it. Or you could credit this to being really high on terraforming rating. So I actually think if you put it all in money, the money's looking good, but then your terraforming's looking bad. If you put it all in terraforming, then your terraforming looks incredible, but your money situation looks really bad. So as a balance, I actually think that we're somewhere in the middle. We have a lot of weird upside here and there. But yeah, I don't know. We have some Venus movement. We don't have any long-term Venus movement. We obviously have heat. We don't have any oceans or oxygen. Well, we have 1 ocean, 2 oceans, but I don't know. Let's go ahead and get that Venus bump, though, so I can get that titanium unlocked. There's some more. I don't have 2 earth tags, but I can get 1 right here. So heat bump right away. Look for another earth tag. Kelp farming, I'm not even close. I haven't played a single tag towards that. Now we play 2 of you. We play 1 of you. I don't have any heat. I do have titanium. Or sorry, I do have heat, but I don't have any steel, is what I meant to say. Steel and heat are different things. Sorry for the confusion. I think Helion is always best to just play the heat, basically, for the heat bumps. And then once you've maxed out the heat or gotten close, you know, and you've unlocked the potential to play a lot of cards, then come back and use that heat to round out your game. So I think that we're playing this correctly with 21 TR, a lot of TR coming in. Because, I mean, an income for $8 that also pushes you up the TR track, I think is good. Let's get our first ocean just from the government. Extractor balloons, we like that. We can help enhance it. Greenhouses and plantations, those will also help. I don't have a lot of floaters for anything else. We'll take another this card. Another one of these cards. I think it's worth playing extractor balloons now. I can make it a little cheaper by playing this first, so I don't have to use as much heat. And I guess I could have used my microbes there, but there's that. It's going to continue. I do have 4 titanium, so I could play you. I don't really have to. I could still get discounts and rebates. So let's just do our 2 heat bumps. I could still play it because I have titanium, right? Oh no, that's never mind. Never mind. I miscounted. I miscounted. I have 16 heat on the dot now. That's pretty nice. Let's start getting those oxygens in. I could take steelworks to really make us impervious to losing. Local heat trapping is painful because it also costs the 5 heat. We shouldn't need the heat at the end though. So I think this is okay. Let's look at another card. Comet, that's helpful. We put a floater on extractor balloons and then let that get procced. I do have $9 worth of microbes. I never got that extra earth tag for Gyropolis and stuff. Let's go ahead and play research. Does that get me the earth tag? No. No, it does get me fusion power. Again, I have a lot of heat bumps now. 1, 2, 3, then 4 oceans plus 1 over here, 5 oceans plus the freebie, 6 oceans. I think we're in a good way. I think the oxygen is so far behind that it's worth cashing out our microbes this turn so I don't have to cash out a bunch of heat. And that gets us exactly $15 to start doing this. And then 2 more heat bumps. That opens up this ocean here at -8, as you can see. Okay, let's hold on to our titanium. We can play the big asteroid next turn. We can play the comet next turn. Card draw is nice. Look, Cupola City for endgame points would be very, very nice. I'm not sure if we can realistically afford to do it, but here we are. A Venus bump. It's almost certainly something we're interested in. Because we can get this set up for next turn, and then Venus bump it the rest of the way. I never ended up getting that science or that earth tag. It's kind of late now. Maybe we can get one. This is not bad, actually. So, earth, followed by earth, followed by, that is 5 and 3. That's 8 tags for 8 income from Gyropolis. If I play an ocean first, I could get some amount of rebates. So this is the cheapest ocean I can play. I still need to use some heat to play it, but it's a very big Gyropolis. I don't mind playing... I just realized I don't have enough energy to do my click next turn because of what I've just done. I do if I play Geothermal, so I guess I have to. I would have rather play Fusion Power for just a couple dollars more, but look, it's fine. We got to play some of these energy tags anyway because I really want Cupola City to go up here for 3 cards. Before we do that, we'd like to play a cheap Ocean. If our Titanium built up again, we get Big Asteroid. If only we could get Advanced Alloys, we would be popping off right now. How would we be popping off? We'd just be popping. We'd be popping. You know we'd be popping. I don't care. This is $3 a turn. It's kind of late for you, so let's not worry about that. Alright, so cheap Ocean. Keep the Venus thing fed. I should look at a card. Electro Catapult. Too late for you. Bump you. Bump you. Alright. I need a couple different things here. I don't think I need to play the big asteroid yet. I think I just play the Venus Impact. That gets us the bonus. Then I play... Well, I should have played the energy one first. Oh, God. It's all a mess. I did play this, though. So I can play my Cupola City. That got me a couple of plants. I could get a couple more with, like, a plantation. I got a domed crater as well. I don't even know where I would play the domed crater for maximum value. Maybe just over here? Get me another greenery. But I can't. I need energy. I need energy, which I'll get the 3 of it here. I'm going to pay 2 heat so that I can keep putting on microbes faster, harder, stronger. And I could greenhouses, but no, we're just going to do the heat bump. This is 7%, so I need to play Domed Crater. If I'm going to play it, I need to play it soon. And maybe you just play it here. And then that has a couple extra adjacencies with everything. I am going to get 1 more oxygen. So if I'm going to do it, it's got to be before I click the oxygenation button. Extractor balloons. I mean, look. Am I going to do it? It's so greedy. It's so greedy, but I really want it. So that's what we'll do. We'll do it there. I don't know that I need another energy. Like, with the Ox Gang pushing oxygen for us, I feel a little bit bolder being greedy like that, but I still need a lot of Venus. I mean, I still need a lot of everything, but... Let's play our big asteroid now. We're going to get the titanium back. It gives us an ocean. I'm trying to figure out what this artificial lake goes. Does it go here? Or does it go here? Do I really care that badly about it? Do I have more heat bumps coming? I do. Do I play the comet now? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, it gives another heat bump, right? So... And if I got 2 more plants, which I can do... Yeah, I mean, I don't mind using my heat right now. 4 steel? I mean, I could also get cash back, right? Why would I need cash back this gen? What would I want to do with it? I don't really need more energy. It's really expensive points. So I think that we just take the microbe and do the bump, you know? I still have enough for you. Well, in that case, I should have played you first. But look, I'll put you there. Cartel. 4 income twice would not have been worth it. So I'm not kicking myself too hard. I am sad I lost 1 adjacency. But that's fine. I'm going to get help on Venus now. Advanced alloys. Do I need ocean and an oxygen? Yes. And then bonus TR. And then bonus TR, I think. I think you just grab all that. I don't need you. I want you. I might want you. And then you. So you're ready to go next gen. Yeah, I mean, advanced alloys. I wish I had this a turn ago because it does a lot less for me now. Caretaker contract. I can play this very, very easily. It hurts to give up that amount of cash, but I think it's worthwhile. I don't have 1-point animals or even animals at all, so I'm questioning the large convoy. Money back. Okay, I'm gonna need those plants at one point. Question is just, do I need more plants now or not? Large convoy, like 36 for 36. I mean, that's fine. We can go here, get money back, get the plants, put a greenery out for money. I don't know that corroder suits, like, it would have given us an extra bump had I waited to do those clicks. So I am a little bit peeved at myself. It's not that big a deal, though. Oxygen is maxed out. Our Venus needs Venusing, unfortunately. We don't need to do it this gen, though. Heat is very close. One more heat bump. And then we just go to the last gen, I think. We need another Venus bump for help. Media group basically pays itself off. It almost does. It's one away, which means don't play it. Media archive does pay itself off, but just barely as well. Because it's $11 in, and if I played my 2 events in hands, then it's good. So both of these break even almost, or even. I could get another event here, which would make them both give slightly more profit. With my last ocean placement, I will get another card. I don't know that on 2 cards I'm going to get anything, but I'll risk it. Whatever. Well, Lagrange, that's another card. So media group into ocean placement. Into Lagrange. This is getting a little bit greedy right now. We did get another event card, but it's not worth playing. 2 steel, worth $6, plus the $3 back, plus the fact that you get an extra $1 on Media Archive, means that we're getting $6, $9, $10 back on a $12 card. So it's just not worth playing. We have a lot of cards that are not worth playing, unfortunately. Well, we can get this. We can get this. That's worth cashing out. Like, this is some pretty big cash me outside. How about that? I really want this bonus TR. I'm not sure about getting the extra plants. So for now, let's just grab the greenhouses, which gets us another greenery. What a surprise. I really needed to put it here, actually, because I don't have enough plants to get it the other way. And And this is not, I really should not have grabbed Media Group at all. I didn't get lucky with my pickups, but why did I have to put myself in a position where I need to get lucky? Because now I didn't even get a cheap heat bump card like Asteroid, so I now have to, if I play this, I need to buy a standard project heat bump, and that's not worth it. So let's go ahead and sell a bunch of things that we don't need just to simplify our hand, right? Like this is like not going to be worth it. These are not ever going to be worth it. Even if this is really cheap, it's still not worth it. We already did the math on you, and you're almost certainly not worth it. So yeah, so you just do a heat bump to finish that off. You cash out all this stuff. I'll put a floater on itself for reasons, whatever. We will get our $2 back here, which means that was also not even a break-even card. I lost $1 on both. And then yeah, Venus. Ooh, Venus. And then $26. I think you want a greenery. And then we would like a city. And then an extra point. An extra point or an extra point. It's the same. Either way, we'll get the more expensive one that gets us from 25 income to 31 income. Very cool. Six bump. So, we only have 7 points on cards. But we did terraform the whole planet, and we did get 63. So, I don't think that we can get 100 points, unfortunately, because we didn't get like a bunch of like 1 point animals. In fact, we were well short of, we didn't even hit 90 points. But we did terraform the whole planet, and we did get 63 TR at the end. So it is a 2-for-1, and I think that we're coming off like 3 losses in a row, maybe even 4 losses in a row. So to terraform the whole planet and get 63 TR finish, like let's just take it where we can get them, right? Would have been lovely to get one more greenery here for another 3 points, but even that only gets us in the 90s. So I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.